He didn't lay accusation against the government, but he accused these two ministers in their personal capacity, not as a government. And why are they so apprehensive? Why? Secondly, I just want to appeal also to PM, and I want to say bravo to them. Why? I've never seen a political party without a political president giving sleepless nights to the ruling party. Keep it up. Do not disintegrate. We need strong voice. We need strong opposition. No matter what it is, we cannot say we're going to keep this. Look at the appointments that are taking place in our country. Whatever we're seeing today is all about to shut up people. But whoever is going to shut up must know that he or she has a child to protect. Our children are going to find themselves in this very problem. We should end it now, and we should allow people to speak freely. I'm not saying you can insult someone. No. But when you speak, if I accuse someone, the ACC, the DEC should take keen interest together with the police first to do the investigations, and then they do the arrest that they want to do. Not this side, the president himself is talking, the ministers are talking, and in fact, I want just to say something to the nation. No, he accused Honorable Mfugoni and Miluku. Then the Ministry of Finance itself takes the responsibility of responding. What is that? Did he say the Ministry of Finance, or did he say the Ministry of Infrastructure and Housing? No. He said these two cabinet ministers. Why should the ministries respond? That's the question. Why should the ministries respond and take to social media, writing letters? Did he accuse the government? That's the question. Or he accused these two in their personal capacity? Simple. And as we can see, these are dictatorial tendencies that one UPND wants to do. But I have good news for you, that we're not going to relent. You can send whoever to arrest whoever, as long as they've not done anything illegal. We'll still stand by them, and we're going to support each other. And let this be the beginning of unity in this country. We are tired of seeing what we are seeing. On the floor of the House, we are given letters to explain, to exculpate ourselves. When we have our colleagues who call us names on the floor of the House, and they've never been sent out for us to write any letters. This is wrong. And the parliament does not belong to a political party. It's called National Assembly. It's a reason our forefathers founded that house with stones from each province to show that every province has representation in the house. So I think we're not going to take this. We are not going to take this. Let them do whatever they want to do. If they want, let them take all those who are talking and put them in the cell. But our voice will never be shut up. And I know when Nia Zulu is out, he'll come out. I just want to say this. Anyone, like they were saying, you are the next, you are the next, it's foolishness to think that the prison is full of people who are hardcore criminals. Most of them are innocent people. We've had even political prisoners. They're out today and busy harassing others. So even Munia Zulu will come out, and whoever they're going to put in there will take it. This is a political prisoner. They'll come out one day. There's nothing that is everlasting. That's all I just want to say. This must come to an end. Please, all members of parliament, let's unite. One injured, all is injured. Thank you.
Honorable, that's all. One question. What are this showing to the international community? Being Zambia hosting the democracy summit started today.
It just shows that there's no democracy in this country. Which democratic nation which rushes to do arrests without any investigations? If you see, Munia Zulu wrote a letter, okay, requesting for private prosecution, which is constitution, and he was just following what the constitution says. But they were so quick, they looked for him, and whatever they decided to do. There's no respect for our constitution. In other words, there's no democracy. Anyone who does not respect the constitution of our country, it means there's no democracy. That's dictatorship. And in fact, this democracy summit is just some funny kind of things. People want to go and meet and have fun. As for me, there's nothing, it's got no meaning to us. Until we see members of parliament stop being persecuted, and those who are speaking on behalf of the masses, they stop being persecuted, they stop being harassed, then we know there's democracy.
Message from Munia.
The message to Munia is that, to me, I've said he's a martyr to me, and they're saying he's not dead. I say, you don't understand. He's our hero, and he's a martyr, and he's a true son of this country, because he understands what he's supposed to do. Remember, Munia, remember that these people came into power on a campaign of that. They'll bring change. There'll be democracy. There'll be transparency. There'll be this, but they're doing totally the opposite. And what we're trying to do, Munia, you are just trying to remind them that this is not what the 2.8 voted, and they've misled the nation. They've deceived the masses. We want them to put things in order. So Munia, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. When I do this, it's not the PF symbol. It shows the power. Amandla, Awetu, we are with you. We are with you. Imbokoto, you beat one, you beaten all. Imbokoto, 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 Munia Zulu, Imbokoto, we are with you.
I have a very short message. I'm here to come and support my colleague. We swore to the Constitution, to protect the Constitution and the democracy of this country. And for that reason, that's why I'm here. Because if we just remain quiet, if Munia is supposed to be tried in a court of law, he should be tried in a court of law. He should not be detained today. Why is he detained? The president gave advice for the ministers to sue Munia. It ends there. He needed to be sued. He should not be here today. So that's why we're here, to protect democracy and to stand for democracy. We swore to the Constitution as members of Parliament to protect the democracy of this country. I thank you.
Maybe the last question. Why was the police too rash to arrest Munia yesterday? When you're supposed to appear today?
That's the answer that we're trying to find out, and that's why we're here. So I thank my colleagues. Where's the other honorable member for being here? Because we have to stand on truth. We need to stand on truth. And that's what it's about. If it was a lie, that's why the courts are there. We'll find out at the end of the day. But this detention here, it shouldn't be. And it's not just about Munia, it's about all of us members of Parliament. Any of us can be in this position.
Yeah, as long as you're a politician.
Correct.
And in fact, what he said it on the floor of the House, where we're supposed to be protected. And the busy in our constitution. We have the rights. What we say on the floor of the House is not supposed to be. We are not supposed to be, held accountable for that. But
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.